My name is Anya Van Huffel-Gutlock, and I am a member of the Bedford High School chapter of the National Honor Society. It is my honor to welcome everyone to the 2020 National Honor Society Induction Ceremony. I would like to thank all parents, family members, teachers, and administrators for attending this prestigious event. At this time, I would like to recognize the following administration members who have supported and made NHS possible at Bedford High School. Board of Education President, Mr. Phil Stevens. Board of Education Vice President, Mrs. Barbara A. Patterson. Board of Education Member, Mr. Tim Tench. Board of Education Member, Mr. Robert C. Kennedy. Board of Education Member, Mrs. Eva Boyington. Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Andrea Celico. Assistant Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Cassandra Johnson. Director of Information Technology, Mr. James Meyer. Bedford High School Principal, Mr. Christopher Thompson. Bedford High School Associate Principal, Mrs. Carla Robinson. Bedford High School Assistant Principal, Mrs. Kalisha Lewis. Bedford High School Assistant Principal, Mr. Brady Harrison. Bedford High School Dean of Students, Mr. John Myers. Now I'd like to introduce Mr. Thompson, Principal of Bedford High School.
Good afternoon and welcome to the 2020 Bedford High School National Honor Society Induction Ceremony. I'm Chris Thompson, Principal at Bedford High School, and it is an honor to be here with parents, students, and family members for this special moment. Parents, I'd like to thank you for all of your support. To students, dedication, as well as having high expectations for them. I'd like to give a great big thank you to Miss Dilliard, who has put in a lot of time and effort in working with the students and carrying the torch for the National Honor Society. Miss Dilliard's hard work and dedication is greatly appreciated. And last but not least, of course, I'd like to say thank you to our students who have been dedicated and remain dedicated during the last few months and through some challenging times. You've gone above and beyond the call of duty, and that is why you are in the position that you are in today. More than just an honor roll, National Honor Society serves to recognize those students who have demonstrated several characteristics: scholarship, service, leadership, and character. You have held a 3.4 or higher grade point average and were highly recommended by your teachers to become members into this organization. Again, I'd like to thank everyone for being here to support our young people. Thank you to the parents, to Ms. Dilliard, and last but not least, and thank you to our students. Best of luck.
Thank you, Mr. Thompson. We appreciate your guidance and support at the high school this year as we deal with the struggles of COVID-19 and adjusting to a remote learning environment. Now, I would like to take a second to introduce our guest speaker this year, Dr. Andrea Celico. Currently, Dr. Celico is finishing her 5th year at Bedford City Schools. She has experience in education at both the elementary and secondary levels. She began her career as a teacher in the Euclid City Schools. Dr. Celico also served as assistant principal, and assistant superintendent during her 17-year tenure with Euclid. Prior to being appointed the superintendent of Bedford City Schools, she served as the assistant superintendent of the educational services in the Cleveland Heights and University Heights City School District. Dr. Celico earned her bachelor's degree in elementary education at John Carroll University and her Master of Education degree in educational administration from Cleveland State University. In 2008, she had the distinct honor of earning her Doctor of Philosophy in Urban Education from Cleveland State University. Without further ado, please welcome Dr. Celico.
Thank you, Anya, for the wonderful introduction, and thank you to all the members of NHS for allowing me to join you for this monumental event. Close to 30 years ago, I was in the same position you were. I anxiously sat, waiting for my name to be called and to see if my chosen pinner would actually prick me. Now, I know what you're thinking. 30 years ago, you can't be that old. Yes, it's true. I am old. And even though we're from different decades, we may have the same attitude toward NHS. I was more excited to have another honor or organization added to my resume than anything else. After all, if your next step in life after high school is college, you wanted to accumulate as many accolades as you could to impress the universities who would hopefully be knocking on your door. But NHS is more than just a status. First of all, think of the title. It's an organization throughout all 50 states, which as a national organization, I think gives it more credibility. Secondly, and more importantly, is the word honor. You students should feel honored to be in such a distinguished society. Yes, of course, NHS is another honor to add to the college application, but again, it is more than that. Your induction is a symbol of what and who you are, and what and who you can become. Continue to lead. Don't fall among the rest of the pack, although sometimes humility and the act of following can be eye-opening as well. Continue to lead. After all, you are the future leaders. I have faith that indeed you'll continue to lead well, as you have so gracefully done at this high school. Learn as much as you can. Remember the adage, we learn not for school, but for life. So post-graduation, continue to read books, not because you're supposed to, but because it challenges your mind to think differently, to put yourself in someone else's shoes for a while. Continue to be of sound character. Character can reveal a person's integrity, what a person does when no one else is watching. Character, it speaks volumes. To help others is the best decision you can make in your lifetime. So far you have done this, or else you wouldn't be here tonight. But what will you do after high school when no one is watching and when the resume won't matter? Will you continue to serve? You better. We need people to teach Sunday school, to rake leaves for elderly neighbors, to start canned food drives, give graciously to the United Way, and donate blood for the local Red Cross. Join the local PTA, pass out literature for school levies, organize a race for Alzheimer's. Your actions will speak for you, because believe me, one person can change a multitude. I know this is difficult to do. Most of us get caught up in our daily lives and focus on how to make extra money, to buy a bigger house, or to plan that dream vacation to Fiji. We think about me, and what do I need, and how can I get a faster car, a bigger boat, a better life. I'll tell you what, to achieve ultimate fulfillment is through helping others. There is no other feeling like it. And maybe my interest of helping others was sparked when I was your age, when I sat there waiting for my candle to be lit. I thought to myself, if I can be a leader at 17, what can I be in another 17 years? The answer is, as silly as it may sound, an NHS member. I promised myself that night that I would continue to have good character, to lead, and to serve. I promised myself to make my family, school, and community proud. I hope that you students will continue to be members of NHS beyond high school. We hope you continue down this path of honor. Mark Twain once said, "Let us live so that when we come to die, even the undertaker will be sorry." Go out in the world and do well, but most importantly, do good. Congratulations to all and best of luck in your future endeavors. Thank you.
Hello there. My name is Brian Miller, and I'm a member of the Bedford High School chapter of the National Honor Society. The Bedford High School chapter of the National Honor Society has been in existence for 83 years. The purpose of the National Honor Society is to create enthusiasm for scholarship, to stimulate a desire to render service, to promote leadership, and to develop character. Membership is an honor bestowed upon a student. Once selected, members have the responsibility to continue to demonstrate these qualities. This year's inductees were selected because of their effective demonstration of the four qualities held by high esteem of the society: scholarship, leadership, service, and character. Today, our members will review these qualities for the candidates. Now, we will hear from Anijah Slaughter about one of the four pillars.
Hello, I'm Anijah Slaughter, and I'm a member of the Bedford High School chapter of the National Honor Society. I will review character. Character is the force within each individual which distinguishes that person from others. It gives each of us our individuality. It is that without which no one can respect oneself, nor hope to attain the respect of others. It is the force of character that guides one through life, and when once developed, grows steadily. Character is achieved and not received. It is the product of constant action, striving daily to make the right choice. The problem of character is the problem of self-control. We must be in reality what we wish to appear to others. By demonstrating such qualities as respect, responsibility, trustworthiness, fairness, caring, and citizenship, we may hope to prove by example that we value character. Now we will hear from member Anthony Meyer about leadership.
Hello, my name is Anthony Meyer Jr., and I'm a member of the Bedford High School chapter of the National Honor Society, and I'll be reviewing leadership. Leadership should exert a wholesome influence on the school. In taking initiative in class and social activities, the real leader strives to train and aid others to attain the same objective. The price of leadership is a sacrifice, the willingness to yield one's personal interests for the interests of others. A leader has self-confidence and will go forward when others hesitate, no matter what power and resources may exist in a country. They are ineffectual without the guidance of a wise leader. Leadership is always needed. Thus, to lead is a sustainable charge to each of our members. We will now review service with member Vanessa Howard.
Hello, my name is Vanessa Howard, and I am a member of the Bedford High School chapter of the National Honor Society. I will be reviewing service. Service can be described in many ways. In the routine of everyday work, there will be many opportunities to help others. The willingness to work without recognition or monetary gain is a quality that we look for in our members. We are committed to the idea that volunteering our time and our abilities will create a better tomorrow. Now introducing member Sarah Davidson.
Hi, my name is Sarah Davison, and I am a member of the Bedford High School chapter of the National Honor Society. I will be reviewing scholarship. Scholarship means a commitment to learning. A student who is willing to spend hours reading and studying to know the lasting benefits of a cultivated mind. We should continue to learn even when formal education has ended, and it can only be acquired through one way: diligence and effort. Learning furnishes the lamp by which we read the past and illuminate the future. Candidates have the chance to continually expand their world through the opportunity inherent in scholarship. Now that we have reviewed all 4 NHS pillars, member Luke Manaski will now read the names of the 2020 members.
Hello, my name is Luke Manaski, and I am a member of the Bedford High School chapter of the National Honor Society. I will now read the names of the Bedford High School chapter of the National Honor Society 2020 inductees. Tamaya Ballard, Kaya Barnwell, Toria Bell, Jennifer Contreras Valdez, Kayla Cunningham, Marion Davis, Sydney Exum, Kayla Goxo, Stefan Harrison, Jamaica Jackson, Harmon Carr, Aaliyah Mitchell, LaShanti Pearson, Olivia Plisky, Jada Polite, Michaela Pavlic Prokop, Marshawn Rand, Janelle Scott, Malcolm Sims Jr., Christina Troyer, Deanna Washington, and Madison Wright. At this time, will all current National Honor Society members please rise and join the new members in stating the pledge. I would also like to invite any past members who are in the audience to stand and join us in reciting the National Honor Society pledge.
I pledge myself to uphold the high purposes of the National Honor Society, to which I have been selected. I will be true to the principles for which it stands. I will be loyal to my school. And will maintain and encourage high standards of scholarship, service, leadership, and character.
Please join me in congratulating the 2020 Bedford High School National Honor Society inductees. On behalf of the National Honor Society, I would like to thank our parents, family members, teachers, and administrators for their contributions to the successes of each and every member of our National Honor Society. Our success would not be possible without your continued guidance and support. I would especially like to thank our advisor, Mrs. Brenna Dilliard, for her devotion to us and this organization. To conclude our program, we would like to thank again our new inductees and friends and family for tuning in with us today to our very first National Honor Society virtual induction. Thank you and stay safe.